Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Henry Cavill and his future spouse. So let's get started on what action might be taken towards this and see where things are going at this point for Henry and then for whoever his future spouse is. Well, there seems to be some blessings coming in for him. But everything seems to be at a standstill. So he might have been waiting for these blessings for a while. Let's see here. It might have something to do with that inner peace. I feel like I feel like this is kind of feeling like maybe there were some things going on here, some turmoil of some sort that was going on in his life where now he's had the chance to over, kind of I'm getting maybe I've overlooked something and seeing something for the first time in a while. Yeah, you might be embracing some type of situation that's coming in. Like, there is some inner peace coming through. I do like this. Oh, yeah, look at this freedom and pleasure. So I feel like with this is freedom was meant to come out first. I feel like that was how that should have come through. It may have even shown up that way. Let's just see here. I'm kind of getting with this. This inner peace is a long time coming. I feel like getting out of something that may have been just settling here. This may be a breakup, even finally getting out of getting freedom from a relationship, uh, finding the road or the path that it's meant to kind of get back on track is kind of what I'm getting with that. Isn't that interesting? Um, let's just see here. There's some type of lesson that was learned here. Yeah, embracing this new found freedom is kind of what I'm getting with this. Now, I feel like with this pleasure path here, this might be where you both paths are going to cross. So let's just see where this is going for the other side of this. Taking a risk. So there might be here, I'm getting it's almost like maybe even it's almost like I'm getting, I don't know why the Grand Canyon, maybe it's because of the stuff here. It's almost like seeing the sights. I don't know why that's showing up like that. I mean, maybe it has nothing to do with the Grand Canyon, but seeing something, maybe a different perspective from higher higher up view. Yeah, stepping into your power, taking a risk on something. I do like this because I feel like this is something that you've maybe always wanted to do but haven't actually done. Now, yeah, you've been in solitude, maybe even thinking about how you were going to do this, maybe doing some inner work for some blessings to come through or some type of reward that's going to show up due to the work you've been doing. Yeah, you've been at a standstill as well. He's been in a stillness here, trying to figure out some inner peace of his. It's almost like something was shifting for him to come into this freedom. And interesting enough, you were at some type of standstill as well, doing some inner work. He was finding his inner peace where you may be figuring out some power dynamic when it comes to this. Now, usually when you step into your power, it's that personal power on the solar plex, on the chakras. And that's finding your self esteem again, that confidence in yourself, and having that self belief in self. So, really, not really doubting yourself anymore, trusting your decisions that you're making, and um, having that confidence once again. Now, maybe that somebody stripped you of that at one point in your life where you really felt like you couldn't make the right decision at one point or didn't have the confidence to make any. But there's some wisdom, there's some lessons behind that. That's knowing self and maybe having the time to figure out self again or who you once were and stepping back into who you were or were always meant to be. Let's see here. Oh, voyage is in reverse. There might be something that you have been weren't able to go on here for a voyage. Now, why is it in reverse? Oh, there's still an opportunity for this. So I do like this. Maybe you thought that this vacation wasn't going to happen or going on a cruise or wherever this to take this risk one that was never going to happen, but there is some type of opportunity here. Oh, there's a transformation on both of your sides. So it looks like you both have had this opportunity to transform from some lessons that were learned here. And this is, he's receiving blessings already. Whereas I feel like you will too with this voyage is going to turn around after this transformation. So maybe there's somewhere you were going to go, wasn't happening, and now that opportunity has come back around for you. Let's just see how you feel about one another. Oh, so Henry is manifesting the one. So definitely looking at true love, and it will arrive. And he may be feeling some type of blessing coming forward. Ah, yeah, there's real feelings here. Definitely feeling this true love feelings, really romantic feelings towards you, and maybe wanting to tell you these loving words or maybe talk to you in loving words. So you know without a doubt that he likes you or wants to get to know you. Third party is showing up, however, so this might be the person he's tried to free himself from. Uh, Now, is he married to somebody here or wanting to get married? Maybe this third party is expecting him to marry them. So let's just see here. Letting go of the past. And now, I feel like this has to be here. This third party here, letting go of the past. Now, there may have been talk about marriage or always thought he was going to marry this person. You might be letting go of this third party, and this might be where this freedom is showing up from. Let's just see here. When he meets you, there are some major feelings going on. But this third party, you might be the third party if he was with this person or if he's getting to know you. I feel like you may be this ticking all his boxes, okay, and letting go of this third party and this marriage idea to this third party. There's a physical connection here. You may really want to be physical with him. However, until he's free, it looks he does find that freedom. So, and the pleasure zone is there. So, yeah, that physical touch is 2 times on you. So you may be kind of or don't want to keep your hands off of them. I don't know. A tender touch means so much. So, I mean, physical connection, and there's some maybe signs and clues that this was meant to happen, or this was coming in for you, or is supposed to. Uh, the universe is talking to you about this. So, are you paying attention? You might be the one that reaches out to him. Now, I feel like with this, um, whoever this future spouse is, whoever you are, that I might be talking to at this time, you might be reaching out in this voyage, this opportunity. Maybe you come in and want a photo or an autograph or something to do with that. Love language, acts of service. So definitely, yeah, I feel like this is, you're going to take action on this. It means more than words. And this might be how you meet him is just by asking or a simple selfie or an autograph or something along those lines. Now, I feel like there's real feelings towards you and seeing you. You may be the person of his dreams, okay? A lasting love. So this is a true love. This is definitely true feelings coming through. And forever young. Yeah, it's very playful. A lot of fun with this. I feel like this is interesting enough. Um, gonna come together. It's just a matter of when this transformation is gonna come in, and when this is gonna be no problem to let go of this other person once he meets you, because I feel like it's really with true love coming out on both sides. I feel like this is really a dynamic that is that out of the park type of love, that home run of running the bases, the all the emotions that come with that, the expectations and the anxiety and the gut feeling and the the um, exhilaration of it and the feeling of winning and the air in your face as you're running the base, and knowing that you're not going to get called out anywhere because it's out of the park, so it's that feeling of exhilaration, and maybe your adrenaline is going and it's pumping quite high on this, and I feel like that's same as for him. Oh, seduction. So a lot of attraction, flirting, dating, maybe even hooking up, but there is a temptation of a third party interference. So does this person come back around, or is this someone else coming into the picture that trying to take him from you? This third party interference is here now. Oh, this has to do with that karmic relationship. This is whoever he freed himself from to begin with, and he may feel some triggers and turmoil and resentment, and these are the lessons that have been learned here, and letting go of this person in order to they may be trying to come back to seduce him in front of you. I don't know. Sudden change though. There's some shocking news and surprise. Maybe that he's into you and not this person. Yeah, okay. So there is this might be shocking the karmic actually, because of the separation. They may even have children together. Maybe they were thinking about getting married and having children together. I don't know. There's something going on here. Engagement ring. Yeah, there's that separation. And all of a sudden he's asking someone else to marry him. So, and that might be you. You might be quite shocked in this. Now, wow. So maybe this karmic is trying to seduce you. I don't know. Or trying to become your friend. I don't know. There's something going on here of there is some type of epiphany that you're having about this separation that he had with this person. And maybe you find out that they were supposed to get married, or maybe did get married secretly. I don't know. What is this? Okay, so you're replaying things over in your head, maybe how this happened. um, I feel like there may have been some seduction here, and then a karmic comes back in, surprising him, and they're separated. And he's not doing anything wrong because he's not tied to this person any longer. There might even be talk about, well, you gave me a ring to get married, and now you might be thinking about all these things that have gone on here. Maybe this is your own story where you were being seduced and there's someone else involved here wanting to marry you. But this is his side, so there is unconditional. He might be thinking about all these things here. So I'm saying you, but this is his side. So I mean, these might be things that you are feeling as well. Like he's definitely feeling that this person from his past is coming. This person that let's get this right. I'm getting the person from the past, the karmic relationship that he learned the lesson on is trying to seduce him. There is this sudden realization about needing to be separated here. Sudden change, yeah. Transformation. There's the transformation right there. Okay, so there may have been sadness here on his side, even about leaving this person, but he may be having this realization that he doesn't want to marry this person. He may really enjoy you. He might be looking at you over and over, and going over in his mind about you and how there's a lot of passion and affection and attraction, that you have your own self-love. There's unconditional love for you. And he may be realizing that this is what a real relationship looks like, or a healthy one. Let's just put it that way. Let's just see on your side now. All right. Codependent obsession. You may have been you might have been his biggest fan, I'm getting. Yeah, endings bring new beginnings. So you may be going through your own transition here of this transformation and change and growth. And I feel like this might be taking that risk of maybe you weren't willing to take the risk before and go on this voyage. And now you might be willing to do so. Yeah, need time takes time to heal. So you were doing some healing here in the solitude when you stepped into your power. Let's see. New phase, Phoenix rising. So this is a transformation showing up on your side with growth and how you may be changing your mind about taking this risk or this voyage. I feel like that voyage needs to turn around. Yeah, there's the blessing showing up for the work that you've been doing on yourself. This is where this risk and this voyage maybe turns around and makes it available to you. Huh, wedding rings. See, you might end up getting married. You might be saying yes to the engagement ring here. Wow. Yeah, there is, yeah, over the shoulder, watch out. There is competition, the seduction of the karmic relationship, but I feel like he's going to help you with that in knowing that that's overdone with. Yeah. Um, there's true feelings here, but not showing your true feelings. So I feel like this is to do with trying to conceal this maybe from the public, is kind of what I'm getting. With the mask, I'm getting theater, and I'm getting that this is maybe on the down low or the hush hush, because things have to come out about this breakup first, or there's something that's alluding to this of having to keep it on the down low only because he's a celebrity, right? So let's see about the houses for Henry. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming the change. So he's really on board with this change of letting go of the past, because he's really feeling this with you. This is a whole different feeling for him. I feel like this is that um, a true love connection is something that you know when you look into each other's eyes. There's this attraction, and almost like you're meeting the person, that has that same type of, how do you put that, same type of love you're looking for. It's when you don't even know you're looking for it, like it's just there, it's clear, it's like recognizing each other's soul here. Yeah, okay. So there may have been something that forced this change, and this may have something to do with this lesson from this karmic. Of course, when you're in a karmic relationship, it just seems to go round and round, and nothing seems to change. And now all of these changes, something may have been forced to change here for this to come through. Yeah, I just said that. So lunar eclipse and change, something that he's looking back on. reflecting on that and on this change, and maybe even assessing how he's really feeling about you and how wedding rings are coming in here. He may even ask you to marry him, and this may not take long. I'm getting this whirlwind romance, like, dang, this is like true love, like allowing this to come through, allowing this to let go of this other person. Cardinal. Oh, this is the passion card. He may have investigated something here. There's bravery here, that pioneering spirit, really that trailblazing energy of kind of blazing through and making it his own way. And I feel like whatever wisdom he has found to do with this other person he was with, something's opened up for him. And it may have had to do with uh, something to do with passion and the cardinal. So he may be really liking you. You might be an Aries, Cancer, Libra, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It's just he's stepping into that cardinal passionate side of himself where maybe he wasn't looking at what his heart was passionate about to begin with in the past. It may have been where he settled. Let's just see here. Oh, yeah. Jupiter and abundance. This is going to bring in a lot of good luck for him. He's really feeling lucky that he was able to find that passionate side here and radically changing things. This transformation is, uh, it's almost like really fast change in him. It's almost like this karmic comes in to try to seduce him, and he's already feeling things for you, um, whoever you are. And this person's like, you already want to marry someone new? Like, you didn't ask me to marry you for all these years, and now you're going to be with somebody, and that you're already getting married to someone? Like, it's just fitting like a glove. I'm getting like it's different, a lot different. Okay. Owning and persistence, patience, and practicality. There is the earth sign here. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Persistence, patience, and practicality. So, may be a bit before there might be even some papers that need to be drawn up here. It's about being practical about his wealth and that kind of thing. So there might be some kind of arrangement that has to be signed. All right, third house messages. Now, this is all about the communication, your consciousness, your mind, I don't know, I feel like this is that mental journey of communication, possibly having that psychic energy here. Mercury, yeah, thinking, learning, networking, and communicating. So it's like definitely good with your words just as much. This is how you maybe think about things. And this is about trusting your abilities and manifesting things. You're master of all the elements here. So you may be really good at manifesting as well. So whoever's manifesting this in, it's showing up, Taurus, and you are acting like you already have it. So Taurus is here in that Taurus house of possessions. This is going to be a big change for you. Stepping into this new lifestyle is what I'm getting of the difference in lifestyles. Let's just see here. What else we have? Profound relationship, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So you're definitely already feeling like you already have this, and this is what's bringing in this manifestation for you. Grand Trine blessings, and this is like blessings upon blessings upon blessings. This is like 3 blessings coming in that are all aligning here. And Saturn, yeah, feeling restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. So you may have been working on learning some things of your own, maybe feeling restricted from this, not being able to go on that journey. Now, these have all made you who you are today. And I feel like this is taking on responsibilities here. when it comes to things. And this is maybe why this blessing's coming in. Wow, grow and expand with Jupiter. More good luck coming in here for you, and for him, for Henry. So with the Jupiter, wow, that's crazy. There's a lot of luck here. Of course, he is a celebrity, so I mean, he's already in that type of energy to begin with. So let's just see. Pausing. So definitely seeing something within a group, within something to do with his past. I'm getting, let's see, and rescuing. So I I feel like with this, the number 8 here, this might be having to rescue his finances. They're helping him with that. Yeah, with this disruption that maybe with this third party, or with the number 3 once again, because we have 1221. So that might be something that needs to be looked up, Henry, if you're watching. I know everybody's like, oh, no, he's not going to be watching this, blah, blah, blah. Well, you'd be surprised on just how many celebrities are where they are right now because they trust in themselves, they believe, and they've been on this spiritual journey. Not many of them are going to admit it. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. So it just depends on the person. Let's see here. Ending. There it is. That disruption is ending. With the number 9, this is coming to fulfillment. So he's getting a lot of help here. And yeah, he's going to ease into this. I feel like it's not going to be hard for him to see what he needs to see in regards to you. These are changes upon changes here. Yeah, and you may even give to charity. Looking back, as the more you give, the more you get back in ways of giving. This might be something he's done always, or maybe nobody knows that he has, but he's looking back at giving to charity here. So let's see here about your side, the creativity. So you might be very creative in terms of getting your fulfillment, and this might be in manifesting. There's that solitude and getting in touch with that higher self, or with spirit, however you want to see it. There's some type of forgiveness to do with some type of change. Now, you may feel like you caused this, you didn't. So if you're looking for forgiveness to do with this situation, it's not you causing this breakup. There is something already going on here before you even come in. And abundance. So by asking for forgiveness, even though you're not the cause, you're getting these blessings coming through because of the work you're doing to transform. But you are overthinking it, and Spirit's going to put an end to that. They are helping you to get past that overthinking that you're causing this breakup, but you're not. He's already at that point. Yeah, there's the truth right there. You're seeing the truth for what it is, and you might be even seeing his karmic come back around and try to seduce him right in front of you, even though they're separated. So, excuse me. Yeah, there's the closure right there, and this change with the number 5. So you're both closing out cycles here, but you're also witnessing closing out this cycle with them. Excuse me. It's almost like might be saying too much. Oh, wow. Looking for the one. He's emotionally available here, wanting to romance, and there is something you're meant to do together here in terms of a legacy, something you're meant to create. Let's see here. Yeah, he's wanting some type of truth. So there may be some lies being said here in terms of the karmic of why this is breaking up to begin with. Maybe not on the same page. She is willing to fight for your connection here. And there's that manifestation card. Somebody's manifested this. This could be you. Wow, that went right around in a full revolution. So, judgment. So these are those events that are changing here from a lesson, learning a lesson here, and things are changing now. This transformation is showing up once again when it comes to a third party and seeing them for who they are. And the marriage card coming out when the wedding ring's due on your side goes so quick. It's like a whirlwind romance of just knowing that you're meant to be together here. Yeah, look at this. This is showing up fairly quickly. It's going really fast with that Jupiter, and your finances might be going up well as well. Of course, you're lucky in finances. Your individual finances are maybe going to increase, and the Chariot coming in. Yeah, this is inspired action. This is the Knight of Wands. This is going after bold action about what you're passionate about. This is some type of adventure you're looking at here. This might just be almost like, I can't believe this is true. This is my life. Closure and having a whole different perspective about how you've ended things out, seeing things for what they are. It's having that different mindset. I said closure before it even happened. Why did I feel like that was the World card? It's that perspective of closing this out. And it's interesting. Oh, there's the closure there. That's why I said closure already. It's having that different perspective about this closure, thinking differently, and closing out this whole situation for to get on the new path. Oh, closing out. Yeah. Any yeah, okay. Somebody's gotten looks like he may have gotten deceived here, lies and other things, because he is showing up with truth here. So it may have been lies that he's closing out, some type of deceit here, deep wounds, or feeling some stabbed in the back here. It's a painful ending, and some type of betrayal, perhaps, or deep wounds. Wow, he's showing up as the Emperor, so he's learned some valuable lessons about himself, or you could be showing up as the Emperor. In if you are a feminine, you may be showing up in your masculine side. So let's see how intuition is showing up here. Yeah, this is knowing something about this too. He may have been making plans for this before you came in, obviously, but he's closing this out before you show up. So he's doing the right thing in taking accountability, closing something out before he starts something new with you. And he's made these plans. He's got he's had some disappointments, obviously. These troubles are ending for him. And he's going to make some type of business cooperation with you, or because you guys are both going to do something together in terms of finances. So let's just see how this is his intuition. So let's see yours. Wow, 9 of Cups. So you are single and you are at a good place in your life. It's not that you have to have somebody, it's that you want to have somebody in your life. You're not needing them for anything other than the love that you want to have and share. So this is feeling fulfilled and content, not sense of well-being coming in. Wow, that Wheel of Fortune once again, Jupiter, Jupiter, and then the Wheel of Fortune. And I think this is like this amazing luck coming in for you. Uh, all the year through here, because we have all the seasons here. It's almost like you got good luck for years to come is kind of what I'm getting on this. Let's see who this might be. It looks there's progression here since the last time I read for Henry Cavill. So let's see what this might mean. So white American or white Canadian. Skin condition, curly hair, plus size, white gray hair. Now, some of this could be from the karmic, the person that he's walked away from. He may be older than you, younger than you. So he may be older than you, but excuse me, the person he was with may be younger than you. Let's see here. They may be the same height as you, or you might be the same height as Henry. Medium hair length or medium hair color. We have, of course, curly hair. We have very young, and this is kind of like this could mean immaturity of this other person that he was with, or it could mean that they're just very young at heart and just a lot of fun. Okay, so we have piercings and we have, oh, pregnant. So this pregnancy could be coming through with plus size as well, that your tummy's going to grow or whatever. So you may end up being pregnant. Now it's coming up for two people. So this could be you and your person, or it could be the third party's going to say they're pregnant. So, however that's showing up for you, take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest. And of course, with being a celebrity, I mean, it is important that people understand that these are just for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So, however, you never know. I mean, you have to manifest your own life to get to that point of where you want to be for your best life. So, if you manifest this and you have this great manifesting skill of bringing in what you're manifesting, then this is completely could be exactly what's going to happen. Okay. For somebody lucky out there. So, however you see this unfolding, and the reason I say that is because I asked for a celebrity and a celebrity actually came to my house. So, not that we got together or that he wanted anything to do with me. It's always free will, right? So, um, even though I asked for it, he still had the free will to say yay or nay because everybody has a choice in the matter. Okay. So he had a choice to say yes or no. I had a choice to say yes or no. So I manifested it in, they brought it in, but in the end, he made a choice of whether he wanted to do that or not. So that's what I mean by free will, right? It's about their own choice of what they want to do with their life and whether they want to be with you or not. So everybody has a choice in the matter. So in any case, that's what I have. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And thank you so much for showing up and all the donations and the super thanks. And of course, just watching the readings. I appreciate all the sharing. You guys are so awesome. What a great group you guys are. Oh, and you may have noticed that there are products showing up on my YouTube channel now on my YouTube shelf, which I've figured out how to do now. I still have to revamp a few things. I've got all the all the holidays out. So I got Christmas, I got Halloween, I've got Thanksgiving. So so I still have to figure out a few things, but in any case, you can see some of the designs I've done, and some of it's my own artwork. Some of it is made up off of uh, making my own channel or my own t-shirts and stuff and my own designs. So just using what they have. So anyways, take a look and see. There's all kinds of, I think there's like a lot of different, the same design for a lot of different products is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm not going to keep going on that. You can have a look, see. And it is called Divine Design Threads. Thank you for the name choice and what you guys thought of that. And I was really happy with the name as well. So thanks for your input on that. I appreciate that. And take care, you guys, as I know you are, and stay blessed because I know you are. And we'll see you next time. All right, later.